Hello gang, Yagi here. Today I'm just gonna try and talk you through some reasons on why we do certain options. A lot of times we feel like we made some money, so have I, but when that 7 comes and you really see how much you made, you feel like, what happened? Right? I think we've all been through that. So today I'm going to try and take you through some of these reasons as to why certain things happen, how we can prevent those things. So today's video more is like about a partly tutorial and maybe a little about the strategy and how we can save a little more money or make a little bit more money. So I'm sorry I didn't put out some videos in the last couple weeks maybe. I had a surgery I did, and so I wasn't feeling up to putting up some videos. Sorry about that, but I'm feeling a little better, and so today I thought I'd at least post a short video. So I'll see you right back at the table. Okay gang, we're here at the table. If you notice, I'm sitting down. I can't stand for a long period of times. So anyway, I just want to show you some things, like I said, about how we can make more money or maybe cut our losses a little better. So as you can see right here, I have $240. Okay, so this is $240. So that's $90 on a 6 and 8. Okay, so 50 in the field. $10 hopping, which tells you that this isn't easy. Okay, so this is a $240 easy. Now there's things that, let's say we're just gonna throw the dice. I'm just gonna sit down and throw random, and let's go through some steps. I mean, we don't have to start with the easy. We can start with something else, but for me, I just want to do it this way. So that's an 8. You know, when we play this easy, we're looking for at least 2 to 3 hits if possible. So that's a hard 6. So 690 over here. Wins 105. Minus the field. So we make 55. Put back the field 50. We make 55. Lose the hop. Okay, so that's one hit. We're looking for any number that we can collect on, and this is a 415. So we win $77, but we minus 50 for the field, so we make $27. Not the best number for us to hit, you know, as far as making money, but we still made $27. I'll put $2 here, and I'll push this up. Okay, so we got now $80. In fact, I'll just make it 75. Yo 11. Yo 11. So that's $50 more. So at this point, we're making money. That's probably what, our third hit. So my new move now is I will take the field and I'll come out of the field. I have, you know, comments being made that, oh, you're always minusing with the easy, always minusing from the 5, 6, and 8. But if you don't like minusing, then we'll throw it in here, but you don't have the field. Okay, and more than likely you got the best numbers that's going to come out better than the horn, the odds coming for the horn to come. So we can pull this out like that. We could also take it all down because we already made some money. So now 325. Okay, and that's the reason that I come down off the field and put it here just so that I can get full payment now, right? Like some of the comments made, well, you got to subtract. Well, when I drop it down here on the 4 and 10, we don't have to subtract. Okay, of course, if horn numbers come, we're not going to collect either. But we got 75, so we make 105. And this is profit. This is profit. We had 50 in the field. And we had hopping 10. So that's our setup. That was our setup right there. And we made $225 in that short little roll. Okay, so now if we wanted to save money, we'll go back. This is what we started with, right? We made 200 and whatever, but that's our start money. So let's say we're still rolling the dice. 5. Okay, so right here we lose 55, but we win 75, right? So we make $20. And we're going to put that there. Okay, so we put that there. And I'm just going to press it again. Double up on the hopping of the 5. Hard 6. Okay, hard 6. That we lose this, that's fine. We win $55 because we win 105 minus the 50. Okay, so at this point we can take back some money. We can go down to easy 45. Okay, so now when I talk about you want to get your money back faster, this is one way of doing it, right? We want $55, but we're coming down, and so we're taking an extra $85. Okay, so that extra 85 is going to help us cut what our start amount was. Of course, the win is still the same, 55, but now this money is going to help us to replenish the 240 that we started with if a 7 should come. Okay, so that's one way I talk about. It's similar to like the Aloha Special 130. You take a hit, you win, plus you depress. Okay, so you get back more money off the table, less exposure to the 7 being on the table. Okay, so now we're gonna hop. We only need to hop that for $4. Oh, the dice kissed each other. Not good, but I knew the roll was, a little long. Normally we'd roll it out till a 7 comes, and that'd be it. Okay, but anyway, it's the example right there. We lose all this. Now, if we only took our $55, like I said, and this was always here for this side, that's all we would have to replenish our $240. But because we depressed also, we got an extra 85 here. So now we got 100 there, right? And we have $145 that going to help us to replenish the $240. So $245 right there. That's what we had to add in. We didn't have to add in the whole thing. We added $125. Okay? So that's the reason for taking the win and depressing our bets, so that we can get more money back to help us replenish the original bet. Okay? Now let's just set this up. Okay, so that's the original $240, right? saw it being played on the easy. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this $240 this way. Okay, same amount of money, $240, a different setup. Okay, so let's show 10. Okay, so 10's the point. Again, we're looking to reduce our risk, because the faster you get your start money off the table, the faster you can recover and start making profit. 437, of course, nothing's going to win when that happens. So we're going to have to give back $240. Okay, so random, hard 10, dice rolled there, but it was a hard 10. 8. Okay, so 8 pays $70. $60 8 pays $70, right? So we want to reduce our risk of being out here with the exposure. So what do? We take back $110. Okay, so we're taking back 110. Yes, this is the only profit, but because you're taking back this much more money, you got less exposure now to the 7. So we're taking back 160, 70, $80. Okay, so we are in the game only for $60 now, because we're taking back 180 one hit, but we made $70 profit. So that's why we need to lessen our risk of being out here for the exposure of the 7. 3. 5. Okay, so now we're going to reduce our risk again. So 5, 35 out of 5 pays $49. And now, if you take a good look at this, this is like the Law Special 130 staying alive, right? That's $130. We started at 140. So now we're gonna we win $49 right here. So we're gonna take back a quarter, make this 20, take back another quarter, make this 20. Okay, so instead of taking back 49, we're taking back $79. So we're only in the game for 60, but we took back 79. So now we have some profit. Okay, so that's the way you have to look at this. 8. Okay, so 5, 3, 8. We win $35 for one $30 8. 10, 20, 30. 35. Oh, sorry. 35. I give $1. We take back 60 instead of 35. We go to 18 each, and we're at 76. So we came all the way down from $240 to $76 on the inside, but we were collecting profit over here. Okay, so reducing our risk, as you can see, right? So this is profit once we put back 240. So let's say we have $240. So right there is $240. So this is profit. 50, 75, $78 plus $79 more over there. So we're about $170 something in profit already. Okay, so that's pretty good profit. Okay, so I'm just going to take this down because I just wanted to show you that. Okay, the other thing now is, let's say you had $240 out here, which is all 60, 60, 60, 60. And let's see, we can show the dice. 9. Okay, so $60 on the 9 pays $84 or 85 for one, so I'll just take 84. Okay, because I don't have a dollar. So let's say we don't depress at all. We're just taking profit. And many of us do that. Same bet, right? We call that same bet. Oh, and now a 7 comes, right? So now what? So now you lose 240 because you same bet this thing. Here we go. Had a problem with my lighting went on. So anyway, all you won now is you lost 240, and all you won is what, 75, 80, $84. But if you had taken down another 110 when that 7 came, you wouldn't have lost that much money, right? So that's some of the things of why I'm telling you gotta take the win and depress. Okay, if the table is showing you that it's rolling only slow, small rolls, then you need to take your money and depress, playing staying alive. You know, I always preach to play staying alive. Okay, so now we do 240, but now we're gonna play it differently. So these are ways that you can play the 240, okay? You can play the 240 like this. And let's say you feel like 4s and 10s or outside numbers over here are coming, you're missing out by only playing the 5 and the 9. Then another way of playing the 240 is move your 4 and 10 outside, yeah, from under the 5 and 9. $10. Well, that was a come out. We weren't working, but you were there. $5. Okay, so 5 you would win. 35 paid 49, so you get paid 50 for one. Just take 50. I don't have any dollar bills. I give it all back to the house. Okay, so at this point, if you wanted to depress again, you can come back over here and go down. Okay? Or maybe before we want to depress, maybe you want to try something else. So let's say we'll take the 10, we'll throw it in the field now. Okay, so now you got more coverage, because now you got also the field numbers and horn numbers. Don't have the 10, but we're taking a chance that you got mostly every number there is. So like that's a good move, because now you got ace deuce, right? Ace deuce. So if you didn't come down into the field with the 10, you wouldn't have won that. So now you win another $25. $9. Okay, so 9, because you're in the field, you get paid another $25. You get paid another 49. I'm just gonna take 50 for one. Okay, so actually we're minus $2 from here. Okay, so this is how much money we made already, $150, and we now can depress, take back a little bit more. Okay, we started with 240. How much do we have back? We got 100. $205 from our 240. We're in the game for $35. Okay, and that's what we need to look for. We took very little hits. Oh no, here we go, another nickel. Didn't take it down. So we're in the game for what I said, 35. We're in the game for 30 now. We got 210. Yep, so we're in the game for 30 now. Okay. We can move this back out here, because if we hit a 608 at $30, then we lose 25. Yep, we're only going to win 35, lose 25, we're only going to make $10. So we can bring it back out here. 8 hard. Okay. So what can we do at 8? We can go over here. We can go. Okay, let's go. $35, right? 10, 20, 30, 35. Well, this time I gotta give $1. Don't have one. And we're gonna take back 60 instead of 35. So this is how much money we got now. $250, $60, $70 of profit, right? $270 of profit. And we're going 18 each. Now we can take this down if we want to. Okay, so now we got $320, and we're only playing 240. So if we got 320, 240, we got $80 profit already, plus that. All this is profit, right? Because this is the total start money. Okay, so I want you to keep that in mind, that this is what you need to do, right? We need to try and work on either getting all our start money back, or at least start to minimize our exposure to the 7. So that's all I wanted to show you today, just a short little tutorial video on what you can do to help you save money, make money, or get yourself limited to the exposure of the 7. Okay? Okay, gang. Thanks for dropping by, watching this short little tutorial on how to save money by cutting back your exposure to the 7 or taking your bets down. Then again, maybe you want to just spread your bets all the way across, but I showed you just a few ways that you can be working, and we did use the 240 as a easy, also as a 240 in the box numbers, and also going all the way across. But on every one, you notice that we're trying to cut down our exposure to the 7 by not only taking the win, but by depressing and playing to stay alive. Thanks you for dropping in. Thanks for all the support. And for those of you who have not subscribed, please do and help out the channel. I would appreciate it. We'll see you again shortly when we put out the next video. Thanks for stopping by.